Hey there, this is Ray Higdon, and this is the Power Mind Prospecting Power Up. So, when should you listen to this? Well, you should listen to this prior to a plan to go prospect. Or perhaps you have had a particularly tough prospecting session. Well, this will help you. And understand that all of us, every single person in network marketing gets rejected from time to time. That just happens. But also know that with persistence and consistency, you also have success. When I was starting my business, keep in mind, I got a minimum of 20 no's a day, every day for 6 months. Now, sometimes sprinkled in there was a yes. And so this is your prospecting power-up. Know that what you represent is something magical, is something powerful. You have an opportunity that so many people in the world need to see and hear. They need it. There are so many people out there that have lost their jobs or are in the process of losing their jobs, are living the type of lives that they don't want, that they don't desire, that are not their dream lives, and you represent a key. You have a powerful key that if you are brave enough, if you're strong enough, if you care enough, you can offer that key to people all over the world. You have that power. Imagine that you have that power to set people free. You have that power. Now, along the way, there are going to be people that aren't ready for that. There are going to be people that may be living lives that aren't fantastic, but they're not willing to do something about it. Understand, they're not rejecting you. You don't get rejected. It is them rejecting their freedom. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay. You have to be fine with understanding that not everyone is as powerful as you are. Not everyone is as brave as you are. Because you were brave. You grabbed the opportunity. You took the key in your hands because you are courageous enough to do something about your situation. So understand that. Understand that it's okay. You're going to run into people that may not be interested. Maybe they, currently don't want to travel the world. They don't want to have residual income. They don't want tax advantages. They don't want any of that. You're going to run into people like that. And you have to understand that is not them rejecting you. Because you are perfect. You are awesome. You are the one that's brave enough to share the secret key that you have, and for that, I applaud you. Way to go. That's awesome. It's so powerful to know that you are someone that really cares about making a difference in people's lives. Look at the people that just don't embrace that, and then let that go. Let it go. When you get someone that tells you they're not interested, it's not them rejecting you, it's just them rejecting the current time of making a change in their lives. That's okay. But just understand there's so many people out there that are looking to change their lives. There's so many people out there that are waiting for you. The next big producer in your company could be the next person you talk to. But you gotta talk to them. You gotta embrace that. You gotta understand that the next person you talk to could be just like me. Maybe there's someone that's in foreclosure. Maybe there's someone that's dead broke. Maybe there's someone that's mentally broken and depressed. And you hand them the key to their freedom. You see, someone was brave and bold enough to hand me a key, and I took that key and I unlocked the door to my freedom. And since then, I've married the woman of my dreams. I've traveled all over the world. I honeymooned in Fiji. I've become the top income earner in my company. Understand, you have the power to find people just like me if you're willing to talk to them, if you're willing to keep going, if you're willing to be consistent, if you're willing to understand that not every single person that you talk to is going to say yes. But let's stop for a second and let's really focus on what it is that we want. What is it that you want? I can tell you, I know exactly what you want, and it's one word. It's happiness. You want happiness. And so, what you want to do, consider the benefits of letting go of any stress, of any anxiety, of any hang-up, of what a prospect has told you, or an objection that they raised, or something that you felt, maybe they even made fun of you. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. Those verbal transactions were not of you and your character, but of theirs. Let it go. Understand that the more powerful you are at embracing the power of letting go, the more you're going to attract into your life. The more that you are willing to be okay with someone being not interested, the more powerful you're going to attract the things in your life that you actually want. And so, what is it that you do from here? Prepare your mind. See people in your mind's eye. I want you to feel what it would feel like when people smile and say yes. Right now, stop for a second. And in your mind's eye, I want you to visualize people smiling at you. I want you to visualize in text in front of you in 3D, yes. I want you to visualize people saying yes to you, people smiling, people thanking you. Thank you so much for sharing this amazing opportunity with me. I want you to visualize the smiles, the yeses, the gratitude that is showering over you from people you've impacted all over the world because you were brave enough to keep going. You were brave enough and courageous enough to talk to one more person. You were brave enough and courageous enough to be okay with letting go of the people that weren't interested. So now, as you feel a white light surging through your blood veins, as you feel a white light pouring over you, go out into the world and go find that next person who's going to smile at you, who's going to say yes, who's going to be so excited for your opportunity and is going to thank you. Thank you so much for introducing me to this opportunity. Now, go get them. Bye-bye.